talking local indie superstars and legends.
There's no disqualifications. There's no holds barred when it comes to the conversations that you will hear on From Parts Unknown.
When wrestling was real. When wrestling was awesome.
Not this fucking bullshit that you see today.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to introduce
the tag team champions of the world, Nick, Hans, and Juicy Jimmy.
From Parts Unknown, today has been an exciting fucking day. We've had David Wright from the Right Anxiety in here recording a brand new song that he's going to release with SkullFace Records.
He's not the Right Anxieties anymore. He's not Goliath.
He's not Goliath. He changed his exclusive. You changed your name?
Holy fucking shit.
Well, we're doing a fucking live show tonight, man. We have the green lights on, and I got one of my best buds sitting behind me, dude. I got Jimmy behind me. What's going on, man?
It's goddamn live in here tonight, buddy.
Man, you feel the energy, dude?
Yeah.
It's been fun, dude.
Pulsing through my veins.
Pulse. You can feel the shit. You know what I'm saying? You can just feel it. Me and Jimmy, we had like a pre-show, pre-game out on the back porch where we kind of hang out. We just kind of talk about stuff. We have similar habits that we like to hang out. And we have been discussing future plans. And there's nothing that gets me more hype, man, than people that are motivated and have good ideas of what we're going to be doing in the future.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm really excited. We got some big shit coming up. And, like, just hang on. It might be a bumpy ride at times, but I damn sure it's always going to be a fun one.
Right, man? I have a little birdie's been in my ear.
Tweet.
That we might have the very first show from SkullFace Records Radio going into Tweet land. I know we had the idea coming, so there might be some Twitter handles coming in really soon. You can find a lot of our programming on Spotify already.
Yeah.
Of course, you can find everything on YouTube that's going on. But Jimmy, me and you have something that we need to fucking get off our chest.
Goddamn right, off the fucking opening segment.
The opening.
Woo!
You know what's going on?
What's going on?
Joe stood us up.
Son of a bitch!
Exactly.
Did he have to smoke a ham?
I think he had to smoke a ham this weekend, man. You know, or maybe someone was just on the. You know what happened?
What?
They got those couple cases of squirt. They're sitting there. They like to get comfy and cuddle back there in that back room, and they got all high on life and that squirt, and they can't get out of bed. I guess they're on the hangover or something like that. I don't know what happened. We got stood up.
Yeah.
Two good looking gentlemen like us got stood up.
Damn,
you know what I mean?
Damn.
I think the next time he comes in here, we need to have something for him. He's gonna have to learn that there's gonna be repercussions.
Damn right.
There's gonna be repercussions.
And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, Jack.
He's going to know that. Man, Jimmy, I'm excited for you.
Are you?
I've been thinking about it all week. You got a couple fucking big-ass shows going on. And
man.
I'm jealous because I'm a day drunk. I like to wake up drinking, and you got a day fucking event going on.
Well, a day and a night event.
Boom.
Yeah, man. On Saturday, 11 a.m., Effie's Big Gay Brunch. You can get it on the Fight app.
Fight app, baby.
Yeah. Huge show. I'm in a twink gauntlet match. I can't wait to go in there and fuck up some twinks.
Knock the shit out of them.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then on Sunday, I'm at Paradigm Pro Wrestling. All these events are in Indianapolis and part of what's called the Collective. There's
the Collective.
I think there's 12, 15 shows running from Friday afternoon at noon till Sunday night at 11:30 is the start time of the last show. And guess what?
Jeez.
I'm on that show. And
Man, that's a long day, but that's exciting. You're going to be fucking pumped.
Yeah,
Well, hold up.
Yeah.
Is that when you do your death match?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bro.
So you're not going to be relaxing all day.
No. I'm going to be watching football that afternoon and just trying to relax and get my head right, man. pregame a little bit, and let's go fuck some shit up at midnight or whenever.
Man, I'm excited, dude. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to get it.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? If we have anything going on here at the studio, I'm going to try to get it on the TV here, man.
Yeah.
We can maybe all watch it live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So what's going on, man? We all try to support each other.
Hell yeah. That's the name of the game.
We have a lot of cool stuff going on. Did you hear about the wrestling, what is it, a wrestling academy that came to Cynthiana last week?
Yeah, I sure did.
Yeah, we had those guys come in here, man, and I've kind of been talking to a few more guys. I think we're going to have a few more guys from that academy come over and speak with us here soon. A shout out to them, man. We hope the best for them, man. Me and you are another thing we have in common is we love wrestling. Mm-hmm. That's why we do this show.
Amen.
So if we can promote new guys and get them out, maybe help some guys break out of their shell and
get their names out there,
yeah, and achieve something, man, and have something to be proud of, man. I love being a part of something like that.
Damn right.
Man, I know you go way back. What was the very first? What was the name of the very first wrestling company that you worked for?
Me?
What was the company that you made your debut in the ring with?
I got trained at MWA, which is Mountain Wrestling Association.
MWA, huh?
However, I didn't. This is fucked up. Looking back on it, I did not have my first match there.
What?
Yeah.
So you were trained there, but then you went somewhere else?
Yeah, I kind of. My buddy Stephen Platt and Jeff Vickers had opened up a wrestling promotion. I was ironically here in Cynthiana, and the very first pro wrestling show I ever worked was December 28th, 2003 at the Armory here in Cynthiana.
No shit. That's right. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, man.
For a company called New Frontier Wrestling. It lasted 2 shows, sad.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well, here comes the second part of that question, man, if you don't mind. With your first match being right here in Cynthiana, with a new academy opening a few days ago right here in Cynthiana, which happens to be the only academy in Cynthiana.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Like, what do you feel? How do you feel about something like that coming back to the town when you know the history of what's been going on here for so long?
Yeah, man. Like, and you know, I think if you look at it, wrestling has been around Cynthiana for years and years. Dude, you meet anybody, they'll tell you about the old days when ICW used to run here, and Randy Savage and Leapin' Lanny and so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, it became a town. I think the MWA ran over here some, and then Joe Bailey and a company called TCW and so on and so forth. But, man, like, we've never really had a wrestling school here, so like it's going to be interesting to see. Like, I think it'll do very well. You know, hopefully those guys can, you know, produce some really good students, and they go on to, you know, hopefully one day main event WrestleMania or being a big deal. Like,
they'll reach their dreams however they want it.
Shoot for that motherfucker.
Yeah, go as far as they can.
Like, so like the thing about it is, like, I think it'll do well. Like, it's something different for Cynthiana, and by all means, hey, hats off to them. Get after it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. That's a big shout out to them, man. If you guys have any inquiries out there that's listening and want to get started in the wrestling business and want somewhere to train and learn, and you're in the area, just hit us up at 859-588-6456, and we'll give you all the information to get down to the academy and get yourself going, which is pretty cool, man. Juicy Jimmy, baby. I'm looking forward every week to our night show, and this one I actually got a day before because we've been doing it on Thursdays, it seems like.
Yeah.
And then we've been doing the Saturdays with Joe, but we got stood up. So this time we actually came in a little bit sooner, and it's a Wednesday night.
Yeah.
But the energy is just as high energy on this motherfucker as we're getting it going. I know you told me to watch a match.
Yes.
Well, I watched the whole card.
Okay.
And I probably should have just watched that match.
Damn.
That match was awesome.
That match was fucking
That main
epic.
event was fucking a Picasso.
Yes.
But the rest of it kind of sucked a big old asshole. No, there was some good spots.
Right.
There was some good spots. Velveteen
Dream.
Right.
He was insane. The end of it, that was insane. He's good. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna mouth off about it right just yet, man. What did you think? You said you watched the main event twice.
Yeah, man. It was so fucking good. Like, Kyle O'Reilly versus
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes.
Man, what a fucking match.
Jesus.
And it reminded you, like, really like an old school title match, just to be real with you. Like it was a lot mat based, and man, it was just so
Flair Wyndham. Really, it kept me involved the whole time, and they were so fluent and so good. Not the styles as much, but just the fluidity and how nice the match went.
Yeah, and everything was solid. Like I can't begin to put that match over enough. Like, and it was so against the grain from what everyone else is doing.
It was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
When you I was getting through it. Like I said, I watch a lot of wrestling, so unfortunately to me, the redundancy of the way everybody's doing kind of that same style matches.
Yep.
If I see it for the first 5 minutes and I get to that, it's hard for me to get through it. And I've been watching these NXT pay-per-views since the very first one. The very first one.
Right.
And unfortunately, there was a wall that they hit to me personally about, 9 months ago.
Yeah. They I've watched NXT from the Jump Street.
Me too.
And like they went through a real hard period there where guys were moving up to the Raw or SmackDown, and
as soon as they fucking got that crowd going, dude, they were like, boom,
bam. Like and dude, there at one point, it seemed like in a 6-month span they lost like Matt Riddle, this one, that one, the other, like that they lost like 3 or 4 dudes.
Was it their karma for ripping off ROH?
But no, man, like I've always gotten down with that program, and like to me it's almost disheartening when you see how good some of those dudes are, and then they go up to the main roster and it's like just
who's your let's both say our biggest disappointment from NXT to the main roster. Who's your biggest disappointment?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, there's so many.
Honestly, like just because of what he should have been, and I don't think he's been properly used. Ricochet, hands down.
Oh yeah, boom. Yeah, geez, what did they? I don't get it. They had Rey Mysterio. They had Rey Mysterio in his prime. That's what they had with him.
Yeah,
you know.
I mean, and it's that dude's so good, but like, I don't know, like. I enjoy his matches, but dude, I couldn't tell the last time I saw him on television. And of course, during football season, I'm watching Raw anyway.
Yeah,
I'm not going to. Like, I hope any viewers don't hold us to a Raw review. It's going to be late on that motherfucker. It's not going down on Monday night for 3 hours.
The only way I would agree to that is if we watched every other one up to, and then we never make it to the new ones. There's no fucking way, man. It is. I'm too much of a fan. I'm too much of a fan. My biggest disappointment?
Yeah.
Nakamura.
Really?
Yes.
Wasn't he heavyweight champion there?
Well, he came in and had that match with Sami Zayn, which was the best fucking match I feel like ever on NXT. It was awesome. I love Zayn. I love Nakamura. They mixed that Japanese with the Ring of Honor, and that's my favorite style.
I give you that. But I was also a huge fan of the Revival's tag matches.
Oh, well, fuck you, yeah.
Yeah, like...
The tag division in NXT is a whole different show. It's a whole different show.
American Alpha versus the Revival, man. Those matches, you sold me any day of the week on those.
Well, you want me to tell you? I'm not trying to go off of what we were talking about, but I'm going to tell you something with Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah,
I seen Red Dragon versus the Briscoes.
Oh yeah,
I was front row. It was in fucking sane.
Hell yeah,
it was in fucking sane, dude. It was one of the best matches I'd ever seen, and that's what I thought about this main event on the NXT show that we watched. It reminded me of ROH in 2010.
Can you imagine 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people watching that match live and reacting?
Right.
It would have been so. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what's weird. It's like, why isn't that happening? Why? Who's not pulling the trigger?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously they can't pull the trigger on the fans just yet, but like, that match, holy shit! I'd love to see more shit like that on from any of the programming.
What do you think? Do you think having such a difference in the quality of the main event compared to the rest of the card is going to take relevance with them, or do you think that they're just going to overlook it and be like, whatever?
Man, here's the thing.
Do you think anybody gives a shit in NXT?
NXT's your wrestling promotion that they run. All the other ones are TV promotions.
I agree.
And like, I think NXT's always going to keep that same energy. Now, people are going to change, obviously, but like, man, they've got some hosses there now. The guy that's a North American champion, big dude. Help me out here.
Who is the black guy? No, he didn't win up. He didn't win up.
Priest.
Yeah. Well, Damian Priest.
Yeah,
Damian Priest. Sorry.
I think he's awesome.
What gets me?
Yeah.
They don't announce his size or talk about it.
Oh yeah,
that drives me fucking crazy. They put him in here with a fucking dude who's 5'5" and has no facial expressions, and then they have this dude come in and they don't even tell people that he's a fucking monster.
I tell you somebody else who had a badass entrance when he went into like Raw or SmackDown, whatever he was doing, is oh shit, you just said the guy had like the casket raised up from overseas. I wish I remember his name.
Aleister Black.
Yeah, man, like that guy was like his entrance alone made him.
Yeah, and there you go. That's another one. Like I said, I could probably name 5 that's my top disappointments that once they went up there. That last match, I don't remember who his last match was before he went up, but it was unreal. And that's the thing though, like that anybody in NXT, if you pair them up with the right person, can have that main event. Yeah. So it's up to the bookers to make some fucking storylines.
Yeah.
And they don't.
Yeah, like, man.
Because they don't keep them there long enough.
Here's the thing, and like during this time period where there's no fans and they're having to be extremely creative, like, I don't blame them for throwing shit against the wall right now. Like, and just seeing what sticks.
Yeah, trying some stuff out.
Like, and everybody likes to dump on them, but man, here's the fucking deal, bro. Like, they are producing, I don't know how many hours of live wrestling content a week. Keyword in there, live.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way. So man, like, hopefully they can learn some things during this time period and use them moving
and then start
forward.
It fresh.
Yeah,
when things go out, they kind of have a fresh slate and they can fucking start rocking and rolling.
And the thing is, it's entertainment on during a time where there's, I realize sports are back and this, that, and the other, but like they were the entertainment for the longest time during this that was live, man.
Yeah. Well, another two, man, that really strikes a nerve with me, man, is Kurt Henning's son and Mike Rotunda's son.
Yeah.
Bo and Kurt Axel.
Yeah.
Curtis Axel. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I mean,
like, put them together and give them something. Like, you don't have to have, like, you can build characters underneath without having them have to surrender to the main stars of what you got going on.
In Henning, at one point, they clearly wanted him to be a top guy.
They put him with fucking Heyman,
and that lasted for a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Now, Heyman with Roman Reigns, I fuck with that. That's
I do
good
too.
shit.
That's already good stuff. I've been calling that for fucking ever. I was like, give him Heyman and give him the Usos.
Yeah.
And then you got a fucking Samoan Destiny, boom.
Amen.
I've been fucking following those ones. What's the two that's over in Japan just running Haku's kids?
God or whatever.
God, Jesus. Them versus the Briscoes.
Oh man.
Jesus. Like, what's going on with them? Have you heard anything about those guys?
Nothing. I know Ring of Honor is doing a pure title tournament, and it's actually pretty good. It's been on TV.
It's different.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different approach, which is fresh.
Yeah.
I'm cool with it.
Very sport type promotion like that they're doing right now. Like, I enjoy it. Like, but man, I'm with you. Like, where are the Briscoes? I miss them dudes.
I have them boys. Like, only time I see them is when I walk by them and see their figures up on my wall right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm so Briscoe deprived. I'm thinking about going and popping in a DVD and just watching it.
Are you? Hell yeah.
They're my damn boys, baby. I love them motherfuckers, dude.
Hell yeah.
The only thing that I've always said that I'm glad that I'd love to have them on major TV, but I'm scared to death they'll turn them into the Bushwhackers.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt, man.
You know, I'm scared to death they turn my favorite tag team into the Bushwhackers. And then it gets personal. And then I'm getting Jimmy and we're taking a car ride up to Connecticut, and I might make Vince have a heart attack myself.
Damn.
I might scare them. When you fuck with my Briscoes, man, you turn them into the Bushwhackers.
What are you going to do if that old man whips your ass?
I'll take that ass whooping, Jimmy. I'll take that ass whooping. I'll take it as long as you help me up, brother.
Fuck you. I'm trying to get a job at that point.
Oh, yeah, you're going to splash me. Oh, he set me up. He's going to hit me from behind just for Vince.
Let's
Corporate
go on
Jimmy.
Up there.
Corporate Jimmy.
Let's go on up there.
He's got me set up, man. Let's take a quick break, man, if you want to.
Yeah.
We'll listen to a little bit of music, man. This is Swamped and Ashy. This is called Haunted Me. SkullFace Records Radio. This Slim. So what's going on live in the studio, guys, is we're trying to coach Slim into doing something criminal.
No, I wouldn't go that far.
It isn't really criminal. I guess it's just kind of using your brain, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes somebody's hungry, and sometimes we just we've paid, or me and you for sure, and Slim have paid our fucking dues to that place.
Well, yeah.
We have been doing this shit for our whole goddamn life. We've been going there. We've been eating Big Macs, quarter pounders. You know, how many 20-piece nuggets have you ate, Jimmy?
I mean, goddamn, at this point, Ronald McDonald is somewhere inside me. Right. The Hamburglar, too.
Man, that got me, man. That struck me.
Gotcha. Bang.
That was a good one, man. So before we, we took a little break real quick, listen to a little bit of music stuff. We're back in the studio from Parts Unknown. It's Nick Himes. It's Juicy Jimmy. We are fucking doing the show. We're doing and talking about things we fucking love. That's what we do here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We talk about our passions. We talk about things that we inspire to do, and it's exciting, man.
And any other off the wall topic, pornos, McDonald's,
anything, baby.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't laugh. I couldn't stop laughing. I had one of my good buddies in here, man, that I was a trainee with last year, and the first, this is one of his first interviews, and we went off, and the first question I asked him was, "How'd you get introduced to porn?"
I mean, bro. There are things that people need to know in their life.
They want that background shit.
Yeah, and bro, in a man's life or a woman's or whoever now.
Yeah, whatever you need, whatever you want,
bro. It is such a big deal when you seen porno for the first time, whether it be magazines or fucking movies.
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
dude.
Honest to God, everybody talks about when you get your driver's license being a big deal, and it is a big deal. But for me, bro, the first time I saw some porn, it changed my life.
I got a big question for you.
Yeah.
All right, so we grew up kind of in the same generation. I'm a little bit older than you.
Yeah.
The porno section in the movie stores.
Loved it.
How long did it take you to get that brave enough notion to walk on in there?
Well, we talked about it on
Was
here.
it before you were 18?
Oh, yeah. I was like 10 years old. I walked back there.
That's right. You told us about that last thing.
Yeah, if you listen to the show there last week, pal. Boy, we got a real shit show running here.
Maybe that's what struck the nerve in me for the question then.
Maybe.
Subliminally. Because most of the time, when I'm listening to your voice, I'm getting ready to go sleep.
Well, damn.
Yeah, soothing voice. A Juicy Jimmy, baby.
We're doing a call back here to last week. See, we cleaned this up real good here, Nick.
Yeah, exactly, man. Edit my way out of this bitch. So, you know what? To me, when it was Movie Warehouse in Paris.
Okay, yeah, they had a nice porn.
They had their back room there, man.
Had them beads, you know?
Yeah. But I'd look around. Is there anybody in here? There's only the one guy back there. He looks like he's busy. Sneak in there real quick and shut the door real soft.
Yep. And the door probably always had a creak to it, too.
And then to my surprise, you look up into the corner and you're on camera. So there ain't no hiding. There ain't no shutting that door soft. You're on camera.
Done.
Now, in my head, are they going to come ask for my ID? Excuse me, sir. Are you supposed to be in this area?
I see fireworks.
Yeah. And I can't rent them, so what am I doing? Am I trying to get a quick memory? Yeah.
You're lost.
I'm just intrigued, I guess. I guess I'm just completely intrigued. I want to go into the candy shop, but I can't taste any of the candy.
And it was fucked up too. Like the movies they had for sale at one point, like you could actually buy them.
Yeah.
Like at a lot of them, they had like brown paper sacks.
Yeah.
You put them in and take them to the front of the store to buy them.
Right? Yeah, like you're buying like something bad. Like you have to, it was Corona. It was Corona safe before Corona.
Yeah, it really was.
That's hilarious, man. So let's get back to a little bit of wrestling. I suppose, man. From Parts Unknown, man. If you guys don't know, when you're a child and they announce from Parts Unknown, it was normally a masked villain. That was bound to come in and get their asses kicked. Probably
most of the time. Yeah.
Still, sometimes it was every once in a while. Supposed to be the other way. I think was Cactus Jack Manson from there, or did he go from the New Mexico from Get?
Yeah, I think it was Truth or Consequences, New Mexico.
From the Get, I remember him as Cactus Jack Manson.
Man, I remember him after school, world class on ESPN.
Yeah.
And dude, I remember he took some falls to the floor, and I remember seeing him for the first times, and I'm like,
Splat.
oh my god! But dude, his matches with Vader put him on the map for me, bro.
Yeah, WCW.
Yeah,
those were unbelievable. What caught my attention to me?
Violence.
To me, I was more. I was into watching him get his ass kicked.
Yeah.
To me, everybody that was in Devastation Incorporated wasn't too appealing to me.
No.
Because they were kind of like a little bit, to me at the time was a little bit of a generic type of bad characters. The Missing Link, A couple different things like that.
It was very much a Dungeon of Doom of the time.
Mm-hmm. But when he came to WCW and started teaming with Abdullah the Butcher, to me, that changed the whole game for me. Like, Abdullah, to me, was the coolest, most deranged, insane wrestler I had ever seen, especially on TBS Wrestling.
Oh, bro.
Like, there wasn't nothing like Abdullah until Abdullah.
No, bro. Like, I had never seen some shit like Abdullah when he came on TV. Mm-hmm. Like, bro, like just the look and the intimidation and all that, bro.
And him in USWA. Yeah. That's what you got, because I knew him in USWA and he did not job out.
Oh, no. No.
Gary Hart bringing him out with a mask, and as soon as they took it off, this dude looked insane.
Oh, yeah, bro. 100. Like Abdullah was the man. Like, I've met him several times, and like,
did you ever show a card or anything like that, or just kind of meet and greets?
I went to shows a couple times, and I'm actually trying to pull it up here. I went to his rib shack in Atlanta when it was open.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this picture.
I heard that was top of the line.
The Chinese, it was Chinese food and barbecue, which is an odd combination, but fuck it, it's Atlanta. Like, what the fuck you
it's a cesspool.
Yeah, bro, fucking. His Chinese food was on point, but man, his ribs tasted like he went to goddamn Save-A-Lot and bought the cheapest fucking ribs and wanted like top dollar for them. Yeah, like a true carny fuck. Like, but he was nice. Like, he took pictures and all kinds of shit, and like was really nice. Had all kinds of memorabilia up and shit. Like,
check out this match in my head.
Okay,
Abdullah the Butcher, Cactus Jack versus Kevin Sullivan and Rick Steiner.
Oh, that would have been fucking badass, bro.
Dude.
Yeah.
Man, Kevin Sullivan was another one. He's the only guy, I think, that can put some dudes in some, college wrestling wear and make them the best villains on the show.
Yeah.
That was unbelievable what he did with the Varsity Club.
Dude, I tell you, somebody else who doesn't get the credit he deserves is Buzz Sawyer, man.
Yeah, Buzz was insane. Man. Does Eric Young, does Eric Young not remind you of Buzz Sawyer?
Yeah, to a degree.
He really did it younger in his career.
Yeah.
Like Buzz Sawyer, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Like that motherfucker. I heard he was an asshole too, though.
Oh,
beyond it all.
I'm sure a lot of the dudes were assholes.
Well, I think I listen to a lot of Cornette, and I think anybody that punked Cornette, smacked him around a little bit, probably was an asshole nowadays.
Probably.
Anybody that smacked him around a little bit. There's another one, man. I know I'm going on tangents, man, but I love asking you questions.
Yeah, shoot, bro.
Man, what have you seen? Have you seen Jim Cornette? Like, have you been involved with anything with Jim Cornette ever?
He came and did a few like meet and greets and things I was on.
Mm-hmm. I popped him.
The thing about it is he's a real nice guy. Here's the thing, I know that's not popular like amongst like the independent wrestling community, and he is what he is, man.
He's
like,
honest.
I mean, he's him. I'll say that. You know what you're getting with that dude, man. Mm-hmm. And honestly, as far as how he markets himself and gets people to talk about him on a weekly basis,
whether it's
good, bad, or indifferent, man. Like,
who's more popular?
Yeah, like if he walked out on television, people would lose their goddamn minds.
Yeah, I agree with him with the Briscoes.
Yeah,
that's my dream.
Yeah, I mean,
that is my dream.
But yeah, man, I was around him a little bit. Like he did a couple meet and greets. Like a lot of the names by the point I got in, I was around a lot because a lot of them were still actively working for a big majority of them.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There were some guys that just came to, like, the meet and greet shit didn't really come to really later.
Gotcha.
And when guys could figure out how to really monetize that really well, because
so I met Cornette once, and I popped him.
Did you?
I sure did.
Okay.
First off, it was him and Stacy.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so as soon as I seen Stacy, I was like, I'm sorry, this is not for me. This is for my old lady. She said you're hot and she wants to bang you.
Wow.
That's the first thing I said. And she just giggled and laughed and was like, well, is she hot? So Cornette said, so are you here to bang my old lady or are you here to talk to me? So I'm sky high off tizzy. That ain't even it though. So I'm like, well, if you're into that thing, I'm kind of into that thing too. I am a fanboy, but how much do I got to pay for that, baby?
Premium service, pal.
Yeah, so we're just clowning on each other. He's like, well, you here to take a picture or what? I was like, no, I'm actually going to buy some of your shitty DVDs if you don't mind. So I bought some of the DVDs, and then we went over to take a picture. And I was like, do you mind? I've always had this idea of us being like kind of a tag team partner. So do you care if I come up with a name or something? And he was like, yeah, sure. What do you do? And he's like, well, let's smile real quick. I was like, because Stacy was doing it. And right before she took the picture, I said, Nick Himes and Jim Cornette, double penetration. And he goes, the guy who took the picture, it was on the live thing where you see a little bit of it, and that's all you hear is Cornette going.
I mean, bro, from everything you hear, he's a straight up freak. Don't give a fuck who knows it. And
yeah, that's what I've heard too.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
that's what I heard
whatever.
Too. Hey, and Sin can get it. Sin's hot. You're giggling that one off real easy.
No comment.
That's hilarious, man.
And no, I didn't go to the hot tub.
There you go, yeah. If you went to the hot tub, you guys all know what that means.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. All right.
So let's get back to we'll get back on track here, man. Kyle O'Reilly.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's the future of wrestling. Am I lying?
Man, so good.
Or is he wrestling right now?
I don't know.
He's not at his top, right?
I mean, obviously, to me, it's obvious that Roman Reigns is the top guy in the WWE and is gonna be that's your dude for the next 5-10 years,
hopefully.
Yeah, and man, honestly, I remember when people used to dump on Cena, and man, there are probably people right now that would be clamoring for him to come back for a little run.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. When he does, is he coming back NWO?
I don't. People don't realize how good that dude was.
Oh yeah. Well, I think he opened some eyes, man. The way he put over everybody coming up from NXT.
100.
Those matches with Kevin Steen.
Yeah, those were awesome.
Kevin Owens.
Awesome. And
I agree.
But yeah, man,
some of the best Raw matches that we're putting out. Period.
Yeah.
That whole United States Championship Open Challenge.
Oh yeah, man.
That was nice.
I love shit like that because the spontaneousness of it.
Yeah, me too.
And you don't know, or you're supposed to not know. Let me back that statement up a little bit.
So Kyle O'Reilly.
Yes.
All right. Who's got the higher ceiling, Riley or Finn?
Oh,
that's tough. I mean, is Finn already at his Finn already there?
I don't know. That guy was world champion at one point, and he's back on NXT, and honestly,
and he's over more than he was on the main roster. That's where he's always been over.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think both of those guys have a pretty high ceiling. It's just a question of who will catch on before the other, or
who will break out that shell and do that one thing that the other one isn't doing. I'm more than disappointed in his demon character. That's awesome. I loved it.
Yeah, the thing about it is I like it when he pulls it out for big matches.
Yeah, it should be. It should be the final match where he comes out at the demon and keep that demon undefeated for a long time.
Yeah.
Let him build let him be a baby face and build this thing, take some losses, build a long ass feud, and at the big show, bring that dude out, and that there's something different going to happen. And another thing that bothered me with it is he doesn't change up his move styles at all.
Yeah,
that don't make any sense to me.
Yeah, man, the thing about it is there's a lot of the newer crop of stars they have that I think could be huge deals. But man, I I enjoy like a lot of the wrestling that's on still. Like it's not the same, but man, like
that's not any worse.
No,
like
no.
There's just as much decent, good wrestling that there was a year and a half ago.
And athletic wise, bro, I don't know if they've ever had better athletes be pro wrestlers.
It's unreal. That's what bothers me with now. All you're missing is storylines.
Yep.
Give me some fucking meat.
Yep. Put some sauce on it.
Quit giving me. I love good matches, but they fucking have drilled it in the head that every match is good.
Yeah.
You have to give them characters. You have to build some people.
I miss the Superstars format where you had basically like get over matches,
job main event,
and like maybe your main event was Greg Valentine versus Tito Santana. It went to double DQ like 5 minutes in.
Yeah, or they bring Italian Stallion in there and let them give you a really good match, but know that Arn Anderson's going to win.
Yeah, no shit, man. I miss shit like that. I miss shit like that tremendously.
No, I do too, man. It makes no sense, man. We're going to listen to a little bit of music again, man, and then we'll be right back with From Parts Unknown. You guys are listening to Nick Himes and Juicy Jimmy, and we are telling you guys how it is right now, man. I hope everybody is enjoying the show. If you guys have any inquiries or questions about the show, or you want to talk about any wrestlers or anything like that, just call us in, 859-588-6456. Let us know what you want us to discuss about in the wrestling world. We do indie or we do any of the live shows that's on, man. We actually have a couple good friends, man, that are around the Impact Wrestling area, so we might have a lot of interesting things coming up soon, man. We'll be right back. From Parts Unknown, this song is called Negative 77 Face Planet. Unknown with Nick Himes and Juicy Jimmy. We just fucking got our bellies feeling good, baby.
God damn right, it hit the spot.
Slim came through like a champ.
Yeah.
And the champion of the studio is DJ Slim. That's a segment we should start off with, man. the juicy, you know, the Nick and Jimmy champion of the week or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we could give the championship
and
of the week.
And a dummy of the week, too.
Ooh, and a dumbass of the week. A jobber of the week. Mm-hmm. The jobber of the week or something. So let's see if I can just freestyle it off the top of my head. I'm going to go with the champion. Can I do both of these? Will you give me, do you trust in me?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've already announced it. I'll announce it once again. The champion of the week, DJ Slim. He's always fucking staying busy. He's got him a new job. He's fucking losing weight, feeling great. He's going to make some chick scream like an ape. He's having a good time, baby. But then we have to go to the other side.
What's the other side?
The jobber of the week.
Who fucked up?
That goes to my friend Jarrett Buscavitas.
Okay, I'm not in on the joke here, guys. Okay. Louder for people in the back.
Because he came down here, I guess his wife fucking, left him. So for the last, 40, or I'll say 2 hours and 40 minutes, all you heard was,
"Hey, did y'all know my old lady broke up with me?"
Yeah,
damn.
Yeah, Jarrett.
I guess I'm single now, but look, I can get bitches.
No, you don't need to get bitches.
Was he trying to get
Jarrett.
some sympathy pussy?
I don't know what he was trying to do. He was trying to get himself in trouble. So he left here saying he was going to get some cigarettes. I didn't know he took off. I thought he was just bullshitting. And he took off, and the next thing I know, the next morning, I find out he runs into the bank with his car.
Runs into the bank.
He leaves here and goes and runs into the bank.
How drunk was this motherfucker?
Dude, like I said, he was repeating himself a lot. He had a lot of turmoil. He had some rough shit going on. So I understand what's going on, but still.
A cab's cheaper than that fucking bill he's going to have to pay. Jesus Christ.
We're all saying this in jest, dude. Busco, you're our homie and stuff, but, sometimes you have to, people are going to give you hell if they care about you. So until you get yourself right and stuff and get yourself going, we're going to make fun of this fucking situation for a long time.
Well, he robbed a bank.
We have a live call-in. We have a live call-in right now. We have Brittany Taylor and Lily calling in live while we do we're filming From Parts Unknown, our wrestling show, Lily. So do you want to tell everybody your favorite wrestler? And she hid. Well, what shirt are you wearing right there? Nikki Cross. Nikki Cross is a bad chick, man. Have you ever seen her wrestle, Jimmy?
Yeah.
She's a bad dude. Hey, guys, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to give you guys a call back. We're going to be finished. What, honey?
There's a big bug in Mommy's room and she keeps yelling so loud.
When I get there, I'll take care of that big bug and I will get it out of there and I will save you guys, okay?
Okay.
I love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
There's a live call in from Lily Himes from her room reporting that there's a big old fucking bug in Mommy's room and she won't shut the fuck up about it.
Damn. You got a job when you get home, pal.
Man, I'll have to go in there you remember Arachnophobia? John Goodman goes in there with all of his pack ready to fucking fight him. Jobber of the day goes to Busca. The champ of the day is DJ Slim. We only have one thing to do before we get off this show, and it is time to get loose with the juice, baby.
Baby, coming in hot and heavy tonight already. Here's something I want to talk to people out there in Radio Land.
Listen up.
Yeah. I just want to come to you. This is a very big weekend for independent wrestling. With Corona and everything, we didn't know when we were going to get back or if we were. Hell, we still don't know, if this is going to last long term. And this weekend, there happens to be, the Collective and all those big shows, and two of them on there. One is called For the Culture, and one is called Effie's Big Gay Bash. One is to celebrate African Americans in pro wrestling, and the other one's for gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, and all those folks. And man, this week on Twitter, like, people were just running these shows down, like, talking about how it's exploitation and
just bitching.
Like, can you motherfuckers enjoy anything?
Yeah.
Let people have these events. Let them do their groundbreaking shit.
Amen.
And guess what? This is America. If you do not want to watch it, don't.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Jimmy. I'm proud to be a co-host partner with you, someone that's going to be front line in this motherfucker, dude, and kicking ass up there, man. We're all rooting for you, man, and we hope just the best for you. We hope you just fucking go up there and do your fucking thing.
Yeah, man. Like to the people out there that are championing these events, fuck yeah, let's do it. Like, and let's have a good goddamn time while we're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And like to the people out there that are like, oh, this event is this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. Don't support it. Fuck you. Eat my dick.
Eat your dick, bitches. And that's juice is loose, motherfuckers.
Damn right.
I got one more thing, man. Last week we lost a legend. We lost Animal of the Road Warriors.
What a rush.
He was one of my favorites. Hawk was my favorite. I can't lie, but the Road Warriors as a team was as good as it gets with me. You guys listening out there, we're all wrestling fans. Go look up these guys. If you're not super familiar with them, if you're too young maybe to really catch them in their prime, check out some of their stuff in NWA and AWA. Check out some of their stuff in WCW or in WWF. They were amazing everywhere they went, dude. Rest in peace to Animal and Hawk, Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors. What a rush.
Damn.